Okay, so I'm here with Cait Blakely, who is a digital product coach and way more than that, actually, which she might mention today. And I just want to ask you a few questions, Cait, about Worthy of Wealth and about some of your history. And I think we'll just kind of jump in.
Okay, great.
Cool. So tell me in your own words, like what type of business you have.
Well, actually, it's an interesting question. It's part of why I came to Allison is because I currently have a business where I teach digital products, largely things like printables and printable funnels to bloggers and selling smaller digital products on funnels. But over the past year, I've been feeling a calling to shift in my business, to work more with people on their mindset and following their intuition in the businesses that they're building. And I didn't know how to make that shift by myself. And Allison's content really speaks to me, speaks to that piece of me that's like, hey, this can be playful. Hey, you can follow your spirit to build a business that you want to build. But it also has a masculine piece where it's like, let's make some money.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like what you said. You're like, I just like how you do whatever you want.
Yeah, like that's what
Um,
I want to do. I want to do whatever I want. And Allison does that well.
I love that. And so, like, because you've been following me for a while and we've been connected for a while, we've been in a lot of the same bundles together. And so what was going on in your business in your life when you started that I know you wanted to introduce new offers and weren't quite sure how to do that, but what was feeling sticky for you?
I had a program that I had been offering for a while that I just wasn't in love with. And I thought that I couldn't figure out how to sell it well. But actually, Allison, you helped me to see that the program wasn't a good fit. It wasn't in alignment for me. And getting rid of that and moving into a space of what I really do want to work on and what I do want to create is it helps me to, it's going to help me be more profitable.
Yeah. Yeah. And then did you have any concerns before we started working together or did you hesitate?
I didn't have any concerns about you directly. I have worked with other coaches who make big promises. And
Mm,
then when you get in their program, it's nothing like what they said. They have a really great sales page, they have an excellent sales pitch. And then when you start working with them, it's a big investment and not a lot of ROI on your investment.
mm. And so how did you what helps you make decisions in those cases when you're thinking about hiring someone?
Well, I do like follow my intuition is really important to me. So getting on a call with you and just feeling out like what does it feel like to talk to Allison? What does her guidance sound like? Just even in a discovery call was really helpful to me. And on our discovery call, you actually asked me, you were like, what we were talking about the program that I felt like I couldn't sell. And you were like, what does that feel like? What does it need? And I was like, that's what I need. I need a coach to ask me what that feeling needs. Like she knows the next step for like what my energy needs.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's a risky question to ask on a sales call. I'm like asking you to tune into your body and do somatics, and I'm glad that that was helpful. So what results have you gotten so far, both tangible and intangible? Yeah.
Yeah, I joined over the holidays and then we didn't really kick off till January, but I did close down the program that didn't feel right. And I did that with guidance. So one thing I love about being in any coaching program with a good coach is that when you're doing things with guidance, it just feels more stable. You have that support if something goes wrong. You have someone to talk things through with. So when I shut down that program, if I had done that on my own, I would have taken a lot longer to do it and it would have been a lot more painful for me.
Mm.
And then hashing out my new program and what that's going to look like and integrating it has gone really fast, way faster than I expected. Um, so I guess I would say that as my transformation is like being able to make good decisions fast with guidance of what I'm getting out of the program right now. And I've been in a lot of different coaching groups, and I typically end up with women who are like me, like other coaches or other bloggers, and they're all about my same income range and they kind of know the same things as me. But one thing I love about Worthy of Wealth is that there's a variety of people there. And when we get on calls, I'm learning things all the time. Like I think I know all about sales funnels, and then I get on the call and there's John there who's making tons of money for his clients with Facebook ads. And he's like, oh no, you need to do all these things differently. And so I learn every single call, like even if I think I don't need anything, I learn something really important.
I love that. Do you want to tell us about your new offer, or are you still simmering with it? Because I love the name of it. You don't have to. I love your
Okay.
new tagline you've been playing with.
Well, I haven't made any formal shifts yet, but I am. Another thing I'm doing is I'm selling my initial offer that used to be my primary offer, and Allison's helping me with that. But I'm shifting out of that, and I'm focusing on working with intuition-led entrepreneurs, and I'm call them woopreneurs. And so, shifting my entire brand to be more woo-worthy. And I don't have a lot of information to share about that yet, but I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I love that term and it feels very, very you.
Thank
Cool. So
you.
for creators and service providers who are stuck and growing past their in their current income level, do you have any advice?
Yeah. So my advice would be is okay, really what I would like to share with you is like when you get to a certain point, you feel like stuck. You feel like I don't know what to do next. I've done everything I know how to do. How do I move past this point? And I learned this year a term that I hadn't really plugged into my online business before. It's echo chamber. So you kind of get to where like everyone around you knows the same things you know. You feel like you kind of start to feel like what you know is common knowledge. It starts to feel kind of heavy. And that's when you need to step out of yourself, get out of that echo chamber, and go and find something new and fresh to help you grow. And that's what I've done with Allison.
I love that. Cool. Very good. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And where can people find you if they want to connect with you?
You can follow me on Instagram at the.cait.blakely. And that's the best place. You can DM me or you can just follow me and I'll follow you back and we'll be friends.
Yeah. Kate's doing big things, so go follow her. Well, thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you, Allison.